It's been a week since Thunderbolts came out, so I think it's safe to talk about spoilers and what this movie means for the MCU going forward, so let's talk about it. I'm not going to discuss the entire plot of the movie, just the bits that are extremely important and relevant to the movie, because if you wanted all that, you should go and see the movie. To begin with a big one, Taskmaster is killed within the first 15 minutes of the movie, and I'm pleased with that because even though the actress did her job well in Black Widow and the short screen time in this movie, I just did not enjoy the MCU version of Taskmaster, so fingers crossed that Marvel finds a variant of some kind within the multiverse post Secret Wars or during Secret Wars. Anything other than what we got. Now let's fast forward all the way to the very end of the movie. Thunderbolts save New York by stopping Bob, or Sentry as his superhero name, with Valentina DeFontaine. Notice that I said DeFontaine, not just Fontaine, announcing that the team is now the new Avengers. They set up their new base of headquarters in the former Avengers Tower, which we finally discovered was bought by DeFontaine. They get a new logo, and the team consists of Bucky, Yelena, Ghost, John Walker, U.S. agent, with Bob also a part of the team, even though he refuses to use his power in order to avoid the Void taking over, and Red Guardian. 14 months pass after the conclusion of the movie. There is an issue going on in outer space. What that is remains to be seen, but I'm sure it has something to do with the Marvels possibly, or the fact that there have been many multiverse issues happening over the past couple of movies. Who knows? They then receive a distress signal from an unidentified flying object that has just entered their dimension with a number that Marvel fans know very well. It is a 4, but the question remains, are the Fantastic Four in said object? It could be, but that means their universe set to be shown in the Fantastic Four, the first steps, could have been destroyed, or it could be someone else. Maybe Doctor Doom? He is set to make an appearance in the Fantastic Four movie. This could be the beginning of what makes Doom go after the Avengers in Avengers Doomsday. Or one theory I thought of, maybe Doom is already on Earth 616 and this is the Fantastic Four arriving to warn Earth's mightiest heroes. Time will tell, and hopefully we find out in July. Speaking of Earth's mightiest heroes, the new Avengers are not the only team calling themselves the Avengers. Remember Captain America Brave New World? Well, if you did watch that subpar film, you should remember that Sam Wilson is rebuilding the Avengers with himself and Falcon, and he has already copyrighted the name, and he and Bucky seem to have had a falling out after Bucky mentioned that his previous call with Sam did not go very well. So who is on Cap's new team? Obviously Cap and Falcon, but I'm going out on a limb and say that Ant-Man will for sure be on that squad. James Rhodes, War Machine as well. Shang-Chi is definitely a possibility with his role confirmed for Doomsday. Thor has to be on the squad, but one name that has been brought up is Doctor Strange, but I personally believe that he is not on this squad. So there's my picks of who is on Cap's Avengers team, and it's a pretty good one, with Ant-Man, War Machine, Shang-Chi, and Thor, but it sets up a possible feud amongst the two teams that Doctor Doom could use to his advantage in Doomsday. A couple of months ago, I would never have thought that a movie like Thunderbolts could set up not one, not two, but 3 Marvel films, but yet here we are, and it has got Marvel fans, myself included, extremely excited for what's to come over the next 2 years. Let me know down in the comments what you all think of what happened during Thunderbolts, and I'll see y'all at the movies.